Yeah, that's pretty nice looking in there. Kind of a shelf, you know. Maybe in the Saskatoons there too. Yeah. Later on when we explore, we might find some really good patches for next year. For next year's crop. Who knows? If you travel at Saskatoon time, you don't have to take any food with you if you like eating Saskatoons all the time. But I think you get sick of them even being as nice as they are to eat. They're really sweet actually. You don't need to bring sugar either because the Saskatoons are sweet. Yeah, look up there, eh? Ooh, yeah, that's actually, look, see that? We're just catching dirt going into the river. See, that's erosion, living erosion. Oh, the whole thing's gonna go, oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. We'll swing around a little bit, Jimmy.
Now when is the chance of seeing that?
Yeah, the chances of seeing that are minuscule, you know. So what we'll do, we've got to be careful now. I don't think it'll create any wave, but we don't want to get too close. Now, we'll paddle the canoe nose in towards it. We're not too close though. We don't want to be too close. Boy, if this comes out on a camera, this is quite an event. I could publish that. Yeah, I could publish that, you know. Yeah, that's something. That's something. So now we'll paddle hard, but not too close, because the whole bloody side could come down too. Yeah, I didn't think of that. If a part of it comes, it might want to go. Okay. So we'll just paddle a bit up, see if we can get upstream and drift down again. But we don't want to get close because if that damn side decides to go, we're toast. No, that's something. Funny. Isn't it funny, Jimmy? When we were here last time, we witnessed a truck fire on the road to the bridge, on the other side of the bridge. How likely is that? And now we go down the river and guess what? We're watching a landslide, for crying out loud. This is something. So we'll just keep paddling upstream and hanging around here for a while and see what happens, if anything more will happen. I'm just wondering, Jimmy, are we carrying some negative energy that makes things happen? I don't know. I can't figure it out. God, it's still doing stuff. See? It's still kind of, if that whole damn hillside comes down, this river is going to throw us right back there. Yeah, I want to back off a bit, actually. We'll keep going upstream. And then we'll come down close to this side so we don't risk any sort of big wave coming and sweeping us away. So we'll keep going upstream for a while. Actually, what we'll do, we'll go in towards the side here and we'll keep the canoe. Yeah, we'll just go into the mud there a little bit, maybe. Let's see if we can kind of, just so we can hang around for a while without having to paddle. Yeah, we'll just keep going the way we are. It's good. So we'll slowly move into the side until we get stuck there. Just go a little bit in there. We don't have to work our butts off to stay here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I have to try and... I'll turn him around a little bit so I don't have to twist my head as much to see what's going on there. Okay. Now what I'll do is to take my helmet off, and I'll hold the film so I know exactly what I'm seeing. Have you got your camera? Good, use it. This is something, this is it. Now we're rolling the camera again. We're sitting against the side of the river just watching that slide. Yeah, this is quite some event to take place. Look at that, it's still starting. There could be a lot more happening here before we know it, eh? How likely is that to happen, eh? When you just happen to come by.
Looks like one of them happened there and then the first one not much.
Oh yeah, there's another one there, yeah. So this side is prone to it. So this is a natural process, eh? This is what the river does. It digs underneath, and then at some point when the conditions are right, it'll fall into the river, the side, and then it'll slowly get washed out again, and it'll repeat itself endlessly. And that's how the river moves, sideways over time. That's an excellent example of that, eh?